Good evening, and thank you for the opportunity to share the outdoor recreation plan that was developed for the region. We worked with RVARC, the Roanoke Valley Alleghany Regional Commission, and a local steering committee in order to create this plan. We very much appreciate Mr. Dressler and Mr. Smalls, who's here tonight, for their participation on that steering committee, and we feel like this is a great opportunity for us to share not only locally plans for what outdoor recreation could benefit us in the future, but also for any potential development that could occur as well. So at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Robin Bruns, who's going to present the plan.
Hi folks, thanks for having me. My name is Robin Bruns. Before I dive into the plan, I just want you to know a little bit about myself. I am currently based in Clifton Forge, and prior to working on this product, I have helped support other communities to help them reach their outdoor recreation goals. For about a dozen years, I've worked in a variety of roles involving outdoor recreation in both the public and private sector. So I brought some background and experience about the successes of other communities, as well as the challenges that they faced when they didn't have plans when pursuing outdoor recreation-based development. So I completed this plan when I was an employee of the Roanoke Valley Alleghany Regional Commission. The Regional Commission is one of the planning districts created by the Commonwealth of Virginia that provides planning services for local governments. Their service area is shown on the map, so it includes Alleghany County and Covington, and then extends all the way into Franklin County and Rocky Mount across the Roanoke Valley region. So as Teresa mentioned, we developed a steering committee to kick off development of this plan, and it was really important to us that we had representation from each of the local governments. So we had representation from Covington, Clifton Forge, Alleghany County, and the town of Iron Gate, alongside with folks from the Chamber, private sector, and Virginia Tourism, all coming together at the same table to provide their input and guidance to me as I developed this plan. For the development process of this plan, it actually kicked off before I got involved. There was a set of 3 outdoor recreation surveys released to visitors, participants to the events that the Chamber hosts, as well as local residents, to make sure we were hearing their voices to help understand their outdoor recreation needs. And I collected a lot of data from those surveys. I gathered information to really put together an inventory, and then I conducted a set of over a dozen interviews with folks involved in outdoor recreation, not just from our steering committee, but also from Douthit State Park, the Forest Service, as well as community groups that have a stake in outdoor recreation in this region. What I did after that is I synthesized all of my findings from everything I learned, everything that people were saying, to create that community vision. That vision I used to then develop clear objectives for project concepts that could be executed for implementation of this plan. And then finally, I put everything together in writing for that plan document. So the deliverables for this planning process, I put together a single packet document, so it's almost 30 pages, but that's the core planning document. And that's available as a PDF, or it can be printed. And then there is a supplement to that. The appendix contains all of the information, all of the data, all of the background to really pick up exactly where I produced all of those findings in the plan from. And then finally, what I'm going to show you next is a web page. So I really tried to summarize all of the findings of the plan in a format that was easy for folks to follow and help folks understand what the core findings were of the plan. So a little bit of background for this planning product is that our local governments were all doing really good things with outdoor recreation individually, but there hadn't been a core strategy to bring their efforts together to really strategically think about the future. So that was part of the purpose of this plan. And during the planning process, I talked about that inventory. I put together a single map that really showed all of our recreation assets, our parks, our trails, all the services, to really look at where they are in relation to each other to see everything we have. Our survey data gave us some really key information from our visitors and residents about their desires, as well as their patterns with visitor spending as well. So the vision that we developed is really to use outdoor recreation to bring our communities together through our rivers and trails, to make our communities a gateway for public land access. And that together we can really become and really just be a destination where outdoor recreation is offered to a high quality, so that we can offer our natural beauty and welcome others to our community. We broke this down into 3 goals, primarily thinking about our physical assets, had to manage and maintain them to meet user expectations, to support business development in the outdoor recreation sector, and then to continue to advance the brand that the Chamber offers to promote our destination. And one of the core exercises we conducted as we developed this plan is, together with our steering committee, we really ranked and jointly prioritized, meaning we rated each other's projects to think about the key steps needed to meet this outdoor recreation vision. And this plan product, it's been completed as of August, and it's available. The Chamber is going to be including it in their Visit Alleghany Highlands website to ensure that this information is out there for folks interested in the future of outdoor recreation in the region. I think we have just a couple minutes if you all have any questions.
Any questions?
I want to thank you for what you've done. That's a lot of work.
Good deal. It was a great process, and really enjoyed working with Alan Dressler and Thomas Smalls. Couldn't have done it without them.
Thank you.
Robin, thank you very much. Best wishes to you. Just real quick, explain the value of recreation tourism to a community such as Alleghany Highlands.
So there's really more than one answer to that question. I'm just going to list off a few, but that's not meant to be exclusive. So outdoor recreation, it helps us maintain a high quality of life, to recruit new people to our community, and also give a reason for people that are already here, that are from here, to stay by giving them a great place to live and enjoy. Outdoor recreation can offer opportunities for new businesses to expand into this area, as well as a channel for existing businesses to grow with a new customer base. And outdoor recreation just really improves our sense of community, a sense of pride in people being in outdoor natural spaces, and also provides a way for folks to exercise and maintain good health.
Thank you.